This, all this information is a big part of why this track is unique. Yes, it's a D-oval technically, but 1 and 2 are different from 3 and 4. The surface is old. It's only a mile. You can't run it. You can't just throw things into the corner, and you can't run it like every other track. Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. I am Brian the Blank, and welcome back to the RUST-OLEUM Camaro series. Race 9, Rockingham. Let's take a look at your points standings. In an almost exact mirror of, well, mirror, in a way, reversal of the Firebird series, at least pre-race. Isaac Hernandez is your current points leader in the Camaros, finally overtaking Daniel Bardens, who has been leading almost the entire season. Bardens has been on a tear, has had one finish outside the top 10 all season. And yet, Hernandez with a win, 2 seconds and a third, and then 12th, 11th, has managed to match him. I'm excited to see where this battle goes. Again, green is within a race. Yellow, goldish is over one race out within 2 races, and red is within, it is initially within 3 races. However, now it is elimination. In fact, Jacob Aronson, the person who won the Firebird race, is on the hot seat right now for the Camaro series. They're not even 3 races out. That technically, they're beyond 3 races, because that cutoff is 189 points. They're at 198. That's rough. But as we have seen with literally every other time that we take a look at the standings, that tail end can be shaken up in an instant. Chris Harvey is your pole sitter. Catherine Harris starting second. Both of them needing good finishes now. Granted, Harvey does have a win, but the rest of the season has not been overly mode. Well, no, I'm getting his Firebird season confusing. The Firebird season has been rough. Camaros has actually been fair to him, besides a few rough starts. Isaac Hernandez starting 4th. Jim Carranza, our reigning champion and walk-away winner last race, once he got to the lead, starting 21st. Where is... He's now 15th in points. He was on the hot seat and is no longer there. That's how quickly it can change. Davis Pittman, Tracy Howell, and Jacob Aronson are the bottom 3. Slightly cloudy North Carolina day. Seems like a good day for a race. Of course, who am I kidding? Every day's a good day for a race. Don't you agree?
Drivers, start your engines.
He agrees. I see 22 drivers starting up, so obviously they agree. Does everybody roll? Nope. And of course, it's Jim Carranza, who's going to start a lap down at least. good thing for everybody else is that Jim was on the back row. So that is going to pretty much kill any momentum that Jim had there. Won her last race. Dorothy McLean won last season. McLean starting third. Can Harvey win another? Can McLean win one? Or one more anyway. Well, both of them are trying for it. Harvey shoots out. McLean shoots right behind. Wayne Stadler takes third. The 20 and the 50, the entire rest of the pack just starts falling back after that. Obviously, when you're in the lead, you have the advantage of fresh air. Engine runs a little bit cooler, a little bit nicer, and you have very little turbulence in front of you. Meanwhile, second on back, they have to deal with your air, and it just amplifies after that. Yes, the draft is helpful, but only so much. Dorothy McLean currently second. 59 laps as opposed to the 40 that the Firebirds ran. Wayne Stadler third. Harris is caught up in fourth. Gerard Wilkinson seems to like this track, currently fifth. Charles Marshall sixth. Daniel Barton seventh. Jacob Aronson eighth. Isaac Hernandez, your current points leader, ninth. Tyler Gardens 10th. James Wolfe, currently 11th. Looking to take 10th from Isaac Hernandez. And maybe even 9th from Jacob Aronson. Nope, not going to get that one. There's a name that hasn't been near the front for a while. John Lane. Our only, as of right now, only Camaro only driver. I don't see... Oh, wow. He cranked the engine and it just exploded. I believe that's going to be an engine rebuild. So everybody's... Harvey is running away with this as of right now. Harris has become the benefactor of the just absolute mess that was behind them. Which is good. Harris needs points. Gerard Wilkinson currently third. Daniel Barton's looking to take that points lead back. As of right now, has it. But the Wolves are here. That insurmountable lead is no longer. If both Bardens and Hernandez have bad days, that could open up the field for the championship drastically. Harvey would need a lot to get there, but a great day for Harvey and a horrible day for the other two, that might be enough. So far, so good for Harvey. Lap 10. Chris Harvey is your race leader. Catherine Harris is in second. Gerard Wilkinson is in third. Daniel Bardens is in fourth. Wayne Stadler is in fifth. Charles Marshall is in sixth. Tyler Gardens is in seventh. Jacob Aronson, the winner of the Firebirds race, is currently eighth. James Wolfe, ninth. Dorothy McLean has fallen back to 10th. John Lane is currently 11th. Nicholas Eckert, looking for more spots, is in 12th. Looking to recover spots, I believe. Minnie Nelson 13th. Davis Pittman 14th. Lynn White, who I believe started dead last. Indeed, 22nd. Currently 15th and making his way up the field. Isaac Hernandez started well and is falling down the field. 17th, Thomas Hammond. 18th, John Walker. 19th now, John Tucker. 20th, Cedric Black. 21st, I mean, almost said 2011th. 21st, Tracy Howell. And of course, 22nd, the guy who probably didn't need it the most, Jim Carranza, had a bad engine in a bad time. Wolf is in the fence, cannot get out of the fence. Marshall was there too. What happened there? Oh, good. Marshall hit the brakes early. Wolf didn't hit the brakes at all. That's going to be a bad day for both the 17 and the 15. Both of them. Marshall falls out of the top 10. The 17, it may just be a matter of time. Lane is in the top 10. No change up front, really. Let's see. Let's keep an eye on the 17 and the 15 and see how they're able to handle the rest of the race. That's a fair amount of damage on the side of that car. Granted, these are very much aerodynamic bricks, but there is some aerodynamics at play. I imagine Eckert is going to see that damage and want to jump on this situation. Well, 17 may not be as damaged as I think they are. They definitely shunted, but Marshall definitely took the rougher bit of it. But that 17 is going to have that impact damage. That could be enough to unsettle that car. Davis Pittman looking underneath Nicholas Eckert, bringing Minnie Nelson with them. That will be for 12th and 13th position, and 14th for that matter. Isaac Hernandez looking for 14th. Pittman was able to run away from Minnie Nelson. Nelson is now able to shoot past Eckert. Hernandez is not going to get that chance. Here you have Howell, Black, Lynn White has fallen all the way back to the back of the pack again. They really like this yo-yo thing, don't they? Third of the way through the race. Chris Harvey is still your leader. Harris still second. Everyone holding firm at the moment. Well, I say that, and Gerard Wilkinson decides to go to the mid-high lane and see what's up there. Maybe test the waters a little bit. Wayne Styler in 4th. Daniel Barden's in 5th. Tyler Gardens in 6th. However, that lead for the 3 has come down. Not sure if it's starting to wear out the tires or if they just had a bad lap. But they no longer have a large, cushy lead. Catherine Harris is coming. Gap stays about the same. Somebody let him know that things were coming his way. Wayne Stadler outright takes third. Looks like the 5 got way high again and lost all 3 of these positions. So now Stadler third, Barden's fourth, Garden's fifth, and Wilkinson sixth. John Lane is looking to challenge Jacob Aronson for seventh. Lane way up high. That's going to be bad for momentum. That's going to give James Wolfe a chance to take that spot away from him. But it seems like the 2 can handle 3 and 4 pretty well. Aronson goes way high out of 4. And allows Lane to make up some of that time again. Harvey woke up and put some distance back on. It's almost like he's toying with people. It's an interesting battle here. 6 hits on the brakes. The 2 and the 17 have to follow. Charles Marshall is holding on. He's still 11th. Just mentioned that car didn't have damage. Of course, maybe the side forces are helping here. Who knows? It may be slowing him down, but he may be able to take more speed in the corners. Davis Pittman makes a pass on the outside of Minnie Nelson. Cedric Black up to 14th for the moment. Now, how did Hernandez get to fall back to last? Seems like everybody's trading that back of the pack position. Gerard Wilkinson looking to take back positions again. He got tired of being behind these guys, and now he's saying, all right, if you're still not going to do anything, I'm going to take that spot back. Everybody's getting fairly spread out now. Lynn White and John Walker fighting for position. Walker seems to have an odd line around this track, but it seems to be working for him. Eckert is wondering where the hell their day went. Looks like Hernandez has no speed in 1 and 2. So, we are halfway through the race. Now, I would say it's time for a rundown, but it may be time for a lead change. "32 laps in, currently, Chris Harvey is your leader. Catherine Harris is in second. Gerard Wilkinson is currently third. Wayne Sadler is currently fourth. They will hold that position out of this turn. Daniel Bardens is in fifth. Tyler Gardens is in sixth. John Lane is in seventh. Jacob Aronson is in eighth, being challenged by James Wolfe and Dorothy McLean. Six gets forced high. The 17 takes that 8th spot. And the 14 will take the 9th spot. 6th to 10th. Charles Marshall is now looking to take it down. Minnie Nelson in 12th. Cedric Black 13th. Davis Pittman 14th. Lynn White back up to 15th. Nicholas Eckert 16th. Possibly about to... no. 7 lost all momentum there. So Eckert 16th. Hammond 17th. Howell 18th. Walker 19th. Isaac Hernandez 20th. Trying to find anywhere on track that car will work. John Tucker 21st. And Jim Carranza 22nd out. Did not start. I don't believe we've had that issue. Technically speaking, they did not take the track, but they did. I think we're gonna have to. I think the officials are gonna have to consult on this one, because there's a chance that Jim Carranza may be awarded no points. Look at this gap now. Harvey must be toying with people. Harris lost second and a half. Bardens is 4 seconds behind the 3. A full 2 seconds plus behind the 20. Tyler Gardens in 4th. Wayne Stadler in 5th. Oh. Maybe that's why. Oh. The 21 and the 5 just wail on each other real quick. That explains how they were able to make their getaway. 21 doesn't look like it has any damage. Obviously the 5 does, and that's not really a place you want air to hit. John Lane's looking to take advantage of 7th. How do you get back to 7th? Lane looks like it may... I can't tell if Lane hit anything or not. I heard scrapes, but I don't see anything. But we do have a caution. So what caused the caution? This is not what Harvey wants to see. Take the yellow. But all of a sudden, that 6-second lead is gone. Of course, some of that may have been due to the pace car. So let's wind this back. And at this point, what has happened? Porque? There's there's nothing. There's literally nothing. There was no reason for a caution. Unless there was debris on track, but okay. It is what it is. We'll have to deal with it. Harvey will have to deal with it. Hopefully, they have the speed still. We will go another lap under caution. Chris Harvey is currently your leader. We are 3/4 of the way through. Catherine Harris is second. Daniel Bardens is third. Tyler Gardens is fourth. Gerard Wilkinson is fifth. Wayne Stadler sixth. John Lane currently seventh. James Wolfe currently eighth. Dorothy McLean ninth. Charles Marshall 10th. Jacob Aronson 11th. Minnie Nelson 12th. Cedric Black 13th. Davis Pittman 14th. Lynn White 15th. Thomas Hammond 16th. Oh. Maybe that's why. Or maybe that's a glitch. There is some damage to be sure. Yeah, I've got nothing. I am so confused. I apologize for the silence, but I am baffled. There'll be 12 laps to go at the green. And Harvey is able to pull away. Not a lot, but enough. But it doesn't have to be a lot. I take it back. That's a lot. That's a lot. Harris, are you okay? There's Harvey. There's Harris. That's almost a full second one in less than a lap. Now they've finally got their bearings back. They have the advantage in draft and numbers, but now they're going to start. Now it's going to be Bardens and Harris starting to fight. And Harvey is just waiting for that to start. Going, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I want to see you. I want to see you all fighting because that means that I can run away from y'all as fast as I can. Nine to go this time by. Harris goes high. Bardens can't take advantage of it. Hold on a second. That looked weird. No, that was just that was a weird line by Harris. Obviously it worked. They kept second. They got some momentum off of it, and they've caught Harvey again. Harvey's going to be so upset. Oh, Harris is going for it. Trying to, anyway. Harvey shuts the door. The top four are under a blanket for the first time in a long time. But Harvey is able to get so much distance out of turn 3. He may not have the best turn 4, or out of turn 2, excuse me. He seems to have trouble getting into turns, but getting out is really where it matters. Harvey is now got a new problem, though. Harris is passed clean by Daniel Bardens, and Bardens is fairly fresh compared to Harris. Bardens looks to the outside. Not going to do it this time. 6 to go. This was a walk of a race. Now it's getting exciting. Harris is not done yet, though. Bardens is on the tail of the 3, but can't seem to get by. Not yet. 5 to go. And then puts the anchors on and leaves a massive gap, forcing Harris and Gardens to go evasive way up high. I don't know if that's going to help the 4 there much. Yeah, it takes the 1 off of him. But the 20 was right there and was able to take some of the air off the spoiler. This is, however, what the 3 wants to see, because it means that he can run away while they're doing that. Anytime that the 3 has the 4 or the 20 or the 1 off of their bumper, and they're fighting with each other in some fashion, that's time and space that the 3 has to breathe. And Harvey is relishing in it. Oh no! Harvey just banged it off the wall hard. Still in the lead, but Bardens is right there. The 3 is wounded. The tires are going. Everyone's tires are starting to wear out badly. That's got to be it. 2 to go this time by. Can Harvey hold on? Yes, he slapped the wall. Maybe it's not going to be enough damage. Maybe Bardens doesn't have enough tires left themselves. Maybe Tyler Gardens will end up bringing out a caution because they don't know how to get off the wall. Bardens down low, Harvey up high. The balance of that car is gone. Harvey is in the wall again. At the white flag, it's going to be a pass. And now Harvey has to fight for it if he wants it. Bardens car is clean. The 3 is not. He was able to get away with the first bump, but he wasn't able to get away with the second bump. And unfortunately, he's going to hit it again. Daniel Bardens wins on the last lap pass at Rockingham. Tires were chewed up. Cars are starting to slide everywhere. And the race winner for 95% of the race could have very well been the entire race had that caution not come out. It's Chris Harvey. Yeah, I've got nothing, folks. I don't know where that caution came from. I'll take a look. We'll take a look, but we went over every car and there was nothing there. Who's this? Tucker missed pit road. A dejected Chris Harvey finishes 3rd. But had it not been for that caution in the first place, then, oh, who knows? What if? What if? Plain and simple, what if? And we'll never know. That is gutting. That's gutting for me. I don't have a horse in this race. Oh boy, holy smokes. What a race. Well, what a finish. Daniel Bardens is your official winner. Catherine Harris finishes second. Chris Harvey leads all but the last lap, finishes third. 3 straight laps, they whack into the wall. First one was salvageable. Second one was damning. The third one was just the cherry on top. Tyler Gardens finishes 4th. Gerard Wilkinson 5th. James Wolfe 6th. John Lane finishes 7th. One of their best finishes of the year. Wayne Stadler finishes 8th. Cedric Black 9th. Charles Marshall 10th. So that damage didn't slow them up too badly. Minnie Nelson 11th. Dorothy McLean continues their backward slide on the season. 12th. Nicholas Eckert 13th. Thomas Hammond 14th. Isaac Hernandez 15th. Davis Pittman 16th. John Tucker 17th. The rookies right next to each other. Tracy Howell 18th. Lynn White 19th. John Walker 20th. Jacob Aronson very much did not need to finish 21st, but it may not matter because by not even starting, Jim Carranza may be out of the point, may be getting 0 points for this event. It'll have to be discussed when we get to Daytona. All will be revealed. However, until that time, I am Brian the Blank. I need a drink. If you've enjoyed this madness and would like to participate, there's a link to a Discord in the description below. Feel free to come take a look. These races are posted as soon as they're uploaded, so subscribe to get the notifications. But until next time, I am, again, Brian the Blank. I'm not sure what the hell I'm doing anymore. And I'll try and see you next time if I don't end up wearing a straitjacket. Goodbye, everybody.